Hope everyone is well. Oh my god, the minute I start talking, I start losing my voice. Excuse me. That's better. Hello everyone. Hope everyone is well. I'm mourning the complete end of figure skating at the Olympics. The gala last night was a lot of fun. And we're back in Strangetown, and we're going to finally move everyone back in and get everyone set up. And I'm here at the house that I built for Johnny, Ophelia and Rip. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of sort of like a modern situation. We've got a nursery here, which is for Elvis, their baby girl. And then this is going to be Rip's room when he moves in, which is going to be tomorrow in game. This is Ophelia and Johnny's room, and this is Rip's room, and they're connected and they share a bathroom because they're a throuple. But Rip has his own bedroom because he'll be having other people over. There's 2 more bathrooms, like family bathrooms. There's a kitchen. I've been setting up days and stuff. Living area, which I can sort of expand more as we go, and then a living room. The couches don't match, but bear with me. We're going to leave it like that for now, and we can change it as we go, because we are going to need to build on. They're going to have a lot of kids. There's 2 family sims in this. So here we are. I was just double checking with Johnny what he studied. Did I write it down? He studied politics, and he wants to find a job, so let's have him do that. And meanwhile, Ophelia is taking care of baby Elvis. She also wants to buy a car. Let's actually do that before we get into it. We'll just buy... It's very expensive. I think we're just going to buy your standard little car. Ooh, okay. Slacker or architect. I don't think either of those suit her. She studied literature. Why would you be a slacker? No. Oh, I never even looked at Johnny's. So he studied politics. He just wants to get a job. He doesn't, he hasn't specified which job. So he's not interested in politics. So he's not going to work in politics. He's interested in entertainment, health, sports, school, culture, travel. Let's see what they've got. I think I'm going to take this job actually for him. I think education is good shout for him. Is it? I'm going to look again. He's a popularity. Actually, entertainment. He is a musician. Should we just do straight music? I think we should probably just do music, actually. We'll get him a job in music. But we're going to have to wait for that to come up. Music. And Ophelia. There's Monica. Oh, and we also have to sort clothing out. I think we sorted Johnny's clothes out. Did we? I don't know if we did. Yes, we did. Okay. But we haven't sorted yours out. Because you are dealing with the baby. Check your clothes. Oh no. some clothes for Ophelia. I've actually been playing a lot today. I was in such a Sims playing mood, but I played Belladonna Cove, Desiderata Valley, my combined neighbourhood, and I played the Nuisance, the last bit of the Nuisance before they've transitioned into the Kylesons, because I did Desiderata Valley, Belladonna Cove, and then I wanted to create a university for them, and so I made a custom university, and I made some Sims 4 specific townies in The Sims 2. So Ginger Newsom has married Kyle Kyleson, and the last of her siblings have now gone off to college, and so it's just her and her 2 children, Casey and Kyson, because they're gonna do the K names like the Newsons did the G names. Okay. I know I have some, like, that's not very old, but I'm gonna put it in the thing anyway. Because I think I'll need some of these, because some of these have pregnant morphs and some of them don't. If there's one thing we know about Ophelia is she's going to want to have lots and lots of babies. Okay. That could work. I also kind of like this as like just like to be so incredibly extra, you know what I mean? No. No. I've gotten a lot further defaulting female clothes than I have men, in that I haven't started the men at all. I think I'm on kind of like that too. I think I'm on teens for. See, I kind of like that vibe as well. So she's currently got like the long skirt and slight denim, but she's definitely going to be. Ooh. What if I just went full with that? I know, like, I've just put so many in. But this is kind of what you have to do when you've got a million clothes. There's these, but I don't think. See, that's what she's currently in. I like that, but it's a little bit boring. Likewise with this, it's a bit boring. This is kind of giving, isn't it? That's a bit too shiny, and I don't like the shoes. This it is. I'm gonna just hold on. Actually, let's see what we've got here. She's incredibly fit. But that's a bit It's a bit boring, to be honest. She might just do a suit just to be, or like this, but that's a little bit darker. Ooh, wait, no, hold on. Oh no. No. Maybe. That's kind of dramatic, isn't it? Oh. I'm not sure I love any of these, to be honest. And I think that's too goth, because it's a little bit more alt than goth, isn't it? Let's see. Maybe that. I'm gonna give it that. Although, I do like the idea of the one that she's wearing, but that's kind of... I'm gonna leave her with the one she's wearing. I'm just gonna do that for her. And then I'm doing this for her underwear. And then her outerwear, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, no, I gave her that. Okay, well, it'll do. Okay. Serve breakfast. Oatmeal. What are you doing? Oh, you cuddling little baby Elvis. She is a cutie. Cuddle her, put her in the crib. Use the bathroom. So yeah, a day with these, and then we're going to move Rip in and play a day with all three of them. Oh, did I put a phone here? I don't think I did. Oh no, I didn't put any of them. Okay, hold on. Well, no, I did put... Yeah, this is the smoke alarm. Phone alarm. Ophelia, get alarm installed. Johnny, grab a bowl, put away leftovers. she's the rock god as her lifetime. And I don't normally go with that because I do change them. Like his is ridiculous. Once cycle my lifetime want. Yeah. Gonna make them both rock gods. But the thing is, I'm gonna make them look for a job on the computer for 3 days, and then they can go down to the thing. I actually really like how I did this bathroom. There's like there's like, you know, the 2 showers and the little walls with the... I like it. I'm not entirely sure about the layout with the bathrooms here, but it'll do for now. And eventually what I think I want to do is remove the bathrooms for here and build up and have like at least one of them, and then have more bedrooms upstairs for future kids, probably. Or else I'll build them an entirely new house. I don't know. Call a maid as well, you'll be able to afford it. And then obviously I want to also build out their backyard and give them stuff and, you know, that kind of situation. What the fuck? I don't know what happened there. I just couldn't move the cursor. It happens every now and then. Maid. Oh. That is something they're gonna need. They're gonna need instruments. Okay, hold on. Did I give them an instrument that they play? Ophelia is drums. And Johnny, we'll give Johnny maybe like a guitar or a bass. Bass maybe? But let's... just start with that. Ooh! I should have done that. That's too much money. Did she put any money in the bank? No. Oh, so they've only got to... Oh, they both want cooking. Okay. Okay, hold on. And also... Oh, damn it. Birth control is on. Play with Elvis, nurse Elvis, put him in the crib. Sorry, I've been distracted by the game. Oh no. Coffee. Do you know what, actually, probably like, well, it's only 29 quid. I definitely got some things here that I didn't need to get. Like, I'm gonna delete 2 chairs for now. We can buy them again, just so that we've got enough money that we're not gonna, I mean, we're not gonna need it. I can move her bin in like 3 hours technically. Study cooking. Study cooking. Oh, also, what age is he supposed to be? She's supposed to be the baby. She's supposed to be turning 1. Aging. I'm just gonna reset her to max days because I don't know. Elvis. Because we don't want Elvis growing up today. Elvis grows up tomorrow when Rip is home. And they both want to woo. So after they get their skill point, maybe they'll woohoo. Hi, Gabby. No, I hate sexy feet mesh. I don't like it either. Give me their weird blocky feet. I mean, I can't guarantee that I don't have it in one of the things, but I hope I don't. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, I hate it. I know what you mean. I would also be like, it's so weird. Like, I like their weird blocky feet. Like, Johnny got your cooking skill point. Oh, he wants to invite Rip over. I'll have to teleport Rip because yeah, they do. It's just weird. Okay. They want to woo in bed. They're gonna woo in bed. They're not allowed to have a baby. I haven't actually seen my brain feet, but yeah. Look at those weird blocky feet. Not to like zoom into them while they're woohooing, but that's the feet I want. Look, they look terrible. Terrible feet. Oh, now she wants to be a dancer. Oh, or music. Okay, I'm gonna give her music. Okay, good. Like, cause like a lot of things are stylized, you know, and I am fine with that. Elvis's age is correct. Yeah, they do. And like, there's a line that I try to straddle when it comes to CC and stuff. That like, I'm not like super alpha. I'm not weird about it, but I definitely don't like super alpha. But also, personally, with some CC, like with like 4:2 conversions, sometimes they just don't look right in The Sims 2 because they're such a different art style. Like, and The Sims 4 art style is lovely for what it is. Actually, I really like it in The Sims 4, but like, yeah, it doesn't work as well in other games. Put away the books. She's gonna make dinner. It is raining an awful lot. Eventually I want to extend their lot this way and give them like a pool area and everything, but they need to earn money. Yeah, some clay hairs work, and some of the hair that I have, like some afro style hair and some like that style hair, are clay hairs, and I feel that works pretty well. Boop-a-doo. Oh, he reminds me of my nephew. My nephew's not in a great mood yesterday when I was at his house. He is 6 weeks old. Nearly. Ooh, windy. We're not getting another storm, are we? No. Okay. It doesn't appear like it. Change is nappy. Oh yeah, I never told him to do that. Excuse me for 1 second. There we go. Apologies, I didn't want to be being all snotty up in the microphone. Use. She's gonna feed the baby. And then she can get some more food probably after that. I kind of like the dark and the pop of the blue in their nursery. Yeah. Yep. Boop-a-doo. Bear with me. Blocky, blocky, block. Done. Okay. Put Elvis in the crib. Get leftovers, and then you can sleep. Johnny, you can also sleep because I'm tired of you. And then we move Rip in. We'll decorate his bedroom. Age up little Elvis. I'm really happy with this layout, and then I think, so my plan, this is probably always going to be the nursery actually, and then I am going to take out one of these bathrooms and build an upstairs with the bathroom upstairs and put the stairs along here, and then up here we'll have like a thing towards the back, maybe like an upstairs along this side of it and not this side of it. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. And that will make the porch really annoying. Oh no, not an alien lizard. Excuse me. Find a job. Hold Elvis. Cuddle, play, nurse, cuddle. Actually, I'll save it. Those sneaky lizards. So we're moving him in with the Nickmoss household. I don't kind of hate that vibe for him as like a snazzy little coat. You know, he's going to be going out a lot. He's going to be going on dates. He's artsy. Go here first. Oh, they're not married. So they might, I might also send them on a date. Okay, so, you know, that's kind of cool. Let's check your clothes. Okay, we should probably change those. That's a bit sleazy. Oh, cool. Not oceanography. There's loads of things happening here now. Okay, I need to change that. Look again. Oh, cool. That is cool. What is that? No, that's not what you have. I know people who played Morrowind in college. Does seem very cool. Nice, that's what we're wearing. Okay. Let's see if we can find. Do I have like these trousers? Might be a vibe. They're kind of tight, and then I think I have like a jacket situation that might be like similar vibes to that. Ooh. I don't think I actually put that into my inventory. I don't think I can find them right. Like, I don't have the specific thing, but that's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh, is it clipping? No. Oh no, that's not it. That's it. No, I don't think it is clipping actually. And I think that's actually, I like that one. And then I don't think I actually added this. Or do I do? No, definitely that one. Okay. Yeah. I really need to default all these. Like, so badly. It's just soul crushing though, defaulting. Like, I mean, it's fun. Like, it is actually fun. Like, I'm not saying it's not fun, but it's also just, it's just so much, you know? I'm not giving them that one. I clicked on that one accidentally. That one's kind of cool. No. Yeah, I'll probably do. Again, I need to sort out my men's formal wear. I'll do that for your sleepwear. Although I probably could have left your sleepwear. I'll do this. And then yeah. And I actually think this might be kind of cool for your outerwear. Yeah. Look again. Look again. Nope. Okay, so yeah, now we have some money. I'm gonna give them back their things. And oh yeah, let's do a bedroom for Rip. I think I might give him this. With like a grey situation. Kind of doesn't look good with that. Although we don't need to keep it grey stone. Or Yeah. Then I think I will do black, and we'll want like a dark reddish vibe. No. I think, well, there's, oh, no. There's that, which I don't love. No. No. I do not have too much bedding. How dare you say that? There is no such thing as too much bedding. I have exactly the right amount of bedding. It takes me a perfectly normal amount of time to scroll through the bedding. This is kind of what I was looking for. There's a red one of these. That's it. That's what I wanted. Why did I do that? Let's get you like a nightstand situation. Get the matching ones. And then we get, oh no. And then I'm gonna get the Benjamin dresser again because I kind of feel like it's kind of modernish looking and it'll fit in. And then actually I'm gonna get a couple of rugs. These aren't expensive rugs. Oh no, that's double. That's too big. I need the normal one. They're only 180. We can afford to get 2 rugs. Yeah. No, still oranges. Purples. Reds. That one maybe? Ooh, or that one. Actually, I think if we got this one and we... yeah. And so then this one... nope, not the bed. Rug. Hold on, did I go through the blue ones or... oh no, these are like the darkish blue ones. I think I need a lighter blue. I also do not have too many rugs. I don't know why you'd say that I did. That's a lie. It's a blatant lie. Actually, that's kind of a nice vibe. Again, I might turn it round. But I don't hate it. I also kind of like this as like a no, maybe darker. This this the navy? No. It kind of has to be that or nothing, doesn't it? No. I'm gonna leave it all black. What do you want to do? Appreciate back rub. Is that what you want to do? Yeah. Oh no. She's still feeding Bobby. Forget that. Oh, did I do ages? No. Aging. 3 days older. Johnny. Aging. 3 days older. Ophelia. Aging. 3 days older. Rip. 22. 21. 22. Ooh. Have you woohooed yet? Yeah, he has, okay. Because there was a while where they hadn't. You can cook breakfast. Serve breakfast. Sausage and cheese. What? What? Why? Why are they refusing to have sex? What's going on? Ooh. There's something weird with their ACR settings. Are they even engaged? Pay the bills. Put leftovers away. Put away leftovers. Put away leftovers as single plates. We let them sleep in a bit and then use. What is weird? Something is weird. Is it Ophelia? What's weird with your settings, Ophelia? Sim settings. Jealousy. No jealousy. Sim setting. Cheating. Woohoo's allowed. I also want to get you... No, we can do that after somebody gets a job. Don't understand why they won't. -1. Sim settings. Pregnancy. Ideal family size. I'm going to say 4. Sim settings. Pregnancy. Ideal family size. 2. And then I am going to do nothing for him. Sim settings, pregnancy. He's... Sim settings, pregnancy, ideal family size, 0. Oh, she's eating. Well, we'll give it a minute, Johnny. You can ask him. Perfect. And then we'll do a little date with them, and they'll probably roll to get engaged or married, and we'll get them married, because I do want to get them married. I think they would be married, but they'd have an open relationship with talk, music, play, slow dance, dirty joke. Play, tickle. They're not engaged, right? They had the baby. Yeah, no, there's no engagement. Okay. Yeah! entertain. Okay, none of those are date ones. None of those are date ones. Oh no, I shouldn't have done it this way. We can end the date. He wants a skill point. Wants to entertain Ophelia. Let's have a wedding. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's not going to be a white wedding though. Oh. I'm just gonna... No. We can have it in between the cacti. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh. I also don't have a lot of money. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to sell this for now. It is too early for them to have it. They don't have enough money. And we're going to do a wedding. I'm going to do kind of this fairly simple one. Why is this? And then we're gonna get little chairs. And then we need a tiny little cheap dining table. And a wedding cake. You know what? I might just do this one, actually. It's kind of, it's a little bit gothic. Why is this happening to me all of the time? Okay. You are... Let's do a wedding party. Okay. Will we invite Tank? Let's just invite the family and then see how many people. So we've got Jenny, Jill, Jimmy, Paul. And then Jimmy is... Yeah, Jimmy is 7. The baby's too young and he doesn't know me anyway. Do you know nervous? Yeah. And then I don't think we need... We'll bring Tank. Yeah, okay. Not you. You joke with your brother. Oh, you know what they do need is a little stereo of some kind. I'm gonna just put one out here for now. Wedding time. Nervous? Are you being mean to people? Hold on. Actually, there's a couple of things I need to do. Do you see Nervous as your cousin? Family. Nervous. Curious. Said as my cousin. And you, family, Elvis Nigmos, said as my child. Oh my god. No, because the baby's gonna... Why is she making that face? Stop making that face. Why are you thinking of your sister-in-law? Johnny's going to change his name. She's well and truly the matriarch of this family. And then, so what I generally do then while I'm doing a wedding is I get like this. Actually, I'll put it here. And then I'm going to take these chairs. Put that there. So they can all sit down and have their cake. And I can just delete these. Oh, Johnny's gonna age up the baby. They must have already asked for an open relationship because I don't see that anywhere. I do have the mod that lets you do that. Why? Oh! Oh, she's a cutie. We're gonna have to change her hair, but she's a cutie, isn't she? Oh. Oh. Let's get her some toddler necessities. Get her like a black potty. And then we need one of these. No, hold on. Actually, we don't really need this anymore. I might just put that. You know what? Let's just. Okay. Yeah, we can do it this way because we don't need that anymore. And then we need this, which can go here, and then we can get this, which can go in the corner. And then we need to look at 11, 123, we'll get it from you. And Johnny. Make smart milk for Elvis. You're gonna have another baby. Hey. He wants a job in the music industry as well, but I'm not sure I like it as much for him. I'm not gonna lock it in. Did you meet? Okay, you can make me stupid. You oh no, I can't change toddlers' appearances on these mirrors. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. Change Elvis's appearance, put Elvis in crib. And then we're finished with these, and we just have the roommates to do. What hair for you, little darling. I don't like the way that looks on her forehead. It's not going to be the best. That's too much. It's too much. It's too much. That's it. Okay, ACR is making them do things autonomously. Which is something. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete the remainder of this. Okay, they did. Okay, I just wanted to double check that. Use, take a shower, sleep. And I just want to adjust bed ownership, clear all. And then I want you to relax. And I want you to relax. And I want you to casual. Woohoo. And then we're done. And we're moving on to the roommates, which is where I've put in two of the, so Mickey and Jessie, who are romance aspiration sims, who were in the sorority and fraternity. And I've put them together as roommates, but I've also moved Monica in there because I don't really know what she wants. She didn't meet anyone to hit it off with at university, so we might see if any of the townies in Strangetown are better for them, are better for her in that situation. Yeah. But that's another household finished and ready to go for the next round. So here we are in the trailer park that I did build last night. I stayed up very late to do it, which is probably a mistake. I'm sorry, my footrest is making a lot of noise. I'm gonna move my feet for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I stayed up very late making this, and I think I'm kind of happy with it. Let me show you it. So there are 5 trailers, and they all have the same layout and sort of slightly different things. There's like a little kind of rundown pool area with a hot tub. There's some skill building stuff like chess and that. There's a playground for kids, because actually these are 3 bedrooms, so they're going to be handy for like families as well. And then there's like a little area here with like a computer and some vending machines and a couch, like a little office. So then this is what they look like, and yeah, they're very ugly. And I put even uglier furniture in this one, but they just have a little kitchen, living area, and 3 double bedrooms, 2 which are slightly bigger than a double bedroom. And yeah, so that's where we are. You want a skill point, and you want a boohoo bed, and you want to do all that. Come and use the bathroom, and maybe serve breakfast, English muffins. You come and find a job. Full time. So yeah, I'm really happy with this actually. I really like the way it worked out. Like there's pink and purple and yellow and blue, and they're all very... So we've got Stephen Hamilton, who I think is one of... Actually, before you do all that, great. Did you meet him? I don't know if she's gonna like him. Well, he could have... There's 3 of them who wanted the music, and he doesn't... No, I'm not gonna give him... I'm gonna give him entertainer or slacker. Ooh! Joel. Military, nope. Oh my god, the sun. I was like, oh my god, it's the sun, how amazing. And I looked out and the sun is coming in my window, which is amazing, but all I can see from the window is like a big grey cloud. I need to sort their clothes out as well. Johnson? Oh my god! Johnson? Okay, hold on. Oh no, I can't pick it up. Shit, okay. Okay. Perfect. Does anyone have any chemistry with Joel? No, just one. Useless. Okay. So there was no jobs for you, which is fine. Use, serve lunch. chef salad. Oh, no, cancel. I also need to figure out their clothes, so I'm gonna have her check clothes. No, Crunchy Munchy Lunchy, this was never a first person, this is The Sims, so it's a life sim. Let's buy clothes. No, Sims has always been a life sim, so it's never been first person. Yeah, maybe on console, but the PC game has always been, yeah, like this. And it's been the best game ever. I love The Sims. I want something, it's kind of a vibe, but maybe it's a little bit too fancy. These are also kind of the vibe. Actually, these are really the vibe, aren't they? Maybe that. Yeah. It's like librarian core, you know? You know, this is the original Sims 2 game, which is the best version of The Sims to have ever existed. In my not at all biased opinion. Anyway, I hope you're well. Yeah, I mean, just doesn't compare. None of the others they just don't come even close. I'm gonna give her this. I'm just, this is the end of a round that I'm playing here. I play it rotationally and sort of in order. And this is the very end of the round, and these people have just graduated college, and I have 2 days to play with them. Or 2 days left in their round, rather, to play. And then we will move on to the next one. If there's time this round, we might get through them. That one feels like more of a... Is that? Yeah, that one. Sorry, my stomach is very much rumbling. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I like the small boots. I don't know what I'm going to do for food tonight, actually. I have no idea. Actually, no, don't eat. Go downtown. Workshop lot, community lot. Just you. Go to here and we'll get some food here and we'll see. So rounds are basically when you play each household for a certain amount of days, and so you keep, because this isn't an open world game, it's closed world, so every household is on their own time. So basically I could play this family for a week and no time would pass in any other family. So when people play rotationally, what they generally do is they play, for me, I play 4 days in each household to get them all in the same place. And then I start all over again at the beginning. And so then everyone is kind of aging at the same time, and kids who are born at the same time grow up at the same time. And it just means you play all of the Sims, which is a much more common way, I'd say, to play The Sims 2 than it is some other Sims games, because time doesn't pass in other households while you're playing them. So it's very much a closed world system. So that's basically what you mean. So I do 4 days in every household. And this is the second round that I've played, and I've played university, and these people have moved back to get them on the same timeline as everyone else. They've 2 days left in the round after they graduate. So I'm playing them for 2 days, and then I'm going to start all over again at the first household that I play, which is the Curious family. So yeah. I'm also just gonna very quickly, I need to age them 3 days so that they're on the right age. Yeah, so that's how it goes. Hold on, I'll show you my spreadsheet. Yeah, like you can get really nerdy about this sort of situation. This is going to load, and when this is loaded up, I'll show you my spreadsheet. Hold on so I can pause it. Okay. Nothing's going to happen there. Spreadsheet. So this is what I mean by, this is my tracker. So this is the rounder rotation, and then this is, oh my god, I'm so hungry now. And this is the sort of families that I play in the round. Sorry, bear with me. And yeah, so I'm currently all the way down here. I've just played this family in round 2. And now I'm on this family, and I'm just going to get their ages all set up right, and make sure they're at the right where they should be in terms of, yeah, their aging and everything, and get them all set up. And then I'm going to go back to the very beginning. I don't have her star sign, and then I'm going to all the way back up here and start again and play them all for the next 4 days, which is the season. Yeah, they do. So like, she's going down to a community lot now. And okay, well, there's no one here. Let's wait for some people to spawn in. Like, here is Jenny Smith, who is another member of the household, and she can meet Jenny Smith, and they can, you know, get involved, or, you know, they can make friends, or they can do whatever they want. Hold on, I'll just switch back. So yeah, so Jenny is here. And she's another one of my households, and they can like meet and interact, and when I go to play Jenny, she'll know her. So yeah, it's like a really detailed, and I mean, not everyone plays The Sims 2 this way, but it is a way that some people play The Sims 2. There was a simmer called Pleasant Sims who was on, who I sort of like, I've been playing this since it came out, like 22 years or whatever it's been, but I've only ever started playing it this way in about 2020, and that was because I saw other people online doing it, and I'd never played the pre-made Sims, which Jenny Smith is, and it's just so much fun. It's a lot of fun. So now she's like downtown, and I've brought her here to like, I've brought her to like a community lot to see if she can meet people, and we're gonna have her get some food while people join in. But like, she could meet somebody in another one of my households that is single, and then when I go back to playing that household, they will have met, and whatever relationship they did will be there, and then I'll just play it that way. But I just playing it this way, like doing only 4 days at once, makes it easier to keep track of everyone and to make sure everyone is on the same, you know, like time frame basically. So you don't play one family for ages and then they have a baby that was technically born at the same time as another baby, and then this baby's like a teenager and the other baby hasn't been played at all. So yeah, it's just the way that we do it. So far there's Tank, who is not who we know and who's not an option, but it's actually interesting because Tank is here and his dad is also here. I saw him, I don't know where he's gone, but he's I'm not going to say not get, oh, there's his dad, General Buzz. I'm not going to say they don't get along, but Tank has very much moved away from Buzz's kind of lifestyle and way of being. I didn't think this was going to be... Yeah, they stay the same age forever if you don't play them. Yeah. That's how The Sims 2 works. And, like, it's so interesting when The Sims 3 came out. like, I didn't play The Sims 3 until 2021, 2022. Because, like, my visceral reaction was, what do you mean my Sims are going to do stuff when I'm not there? Like, excuse me. I want full control over my Sims. So it's a really interesting way of playing, and I had to, like, you know, really get my head around the fact that it's such a different way of playing. And I do like playing The Sims 3 now. But in that, different way. But, like, initially I was like, but they're my Sims, I tell them what to do. Like, very much a control situation. No one is here that I want to be here. It's very annoying. But I didn't think that would happen, so I'm gonna have her pay the bill and go somewhere else. We are gonna go to the signal hut. No, not the signal hut. The watering hole. And I'm gonna do a little bit of playing with a mod to... Oh, that's Loki. See if I can get some townies. Yeah, console... I've never played them either because I just didn't have consoles when this was out. So, like, I've never played them. I do want to look into doing them, with emulators and whatever. I'd like to play them eventually. Definitely some of the lore seems like a lot of fun. So I've got, like, an electric blanket situation for my feet. Okay. I made this tiny little bar. So I've only been streaming since around October, November. Yeah. I mean, The Sims 3 had some pretty bad microtransactions, like with the Sims 3 store and stuff laid up. Oh. This is different dirt. I should probably fix that. Okay. Adjust visitor controller, spawn adjuster, characteristic, ban gay, characteristic, ban attached, characteristic, ban females. So I've just done something that looks like terrible, in that I've banned everyone. But the reason that I've done that is because I want only available male townies who are straight to come to this bar so that I can meet them. I mean, Rip is there, and she does know Rip. She's got a little bit of chemistry with Rip, but there was no one that she vibed with in university, and now we're going to have the same issue in Strangetown. Well, first of all, for years she didn't want to do anything, and I also play once-based. Johnson Pie is, I think, a romance sim, which is another issue with all of the... Yeah, he's romance. He's no good for you. Get in there. We'll speed up some time until other people join. Oh! I think Abid is also romance. Oh my god, they're all romance. Okay, it might be safer to just teleport to the ones that I think might suit her over here. So we need Matthew. Bone Sam. Tony's. Hold on. Matthew. Matthew also. Matthew is bi. Interesting. Sorry about this. Bear with me. Romance. Trista Shaw. No. Romance. Caitlin. Gary Walton. Oh my god, is there literally 2 of them? I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to... Seriously, I'm gonna have to make more townies for Strangetown. And it's strange because, like, I really like to play the pre-made townies, but, like... Oh my god, there's 2 Gary Waltons. What have I done? Ooh, Matthew. Thank God. I mean, it's as deep as you want it to be, but, oh no, Matthew. Don't ruin it. I don't know what that error means. I am using, and I can't stress this enough, an insane amount of mods on CC. All their hairs are CC. A lot of their clothes are CC. Like, a lot of this is CC as well. So, like, but that's also the really good thing, is that there's so much CC out there for The Sims 2. Like, it's incredible. What are you doing? Why are you being so mean? The one person that she had chemistry with, because they have bolts of chemistry, the one person they have chemistry with, and she's, like, being really mean to him. Christ. Turn it on. Oh my god. Be nice. No, Matthew, calm it down. Talk, chat. Just minus 13. Oh no, it's not going well. Oh no, it is going well. There's 2 Gary Waltons. That's not good. She does struggle socially. She was just very focused on university, and she did very well in university, to be fair to her. But, you know. She also might be... she's not that shy. Abby, go away. Can you... No, you can't. The spawner does not unspawn people. There's hope. It's going slightly better. There we go. What does she want to do? Slow dance with a sim, which she can't do until she's like at like 10 lifetime, which she isn't nearly at yet. Would he say yes to a date? I'm not sure. Admire him. muscle dance, and we'll see. That's what one of her wants. And so I kind of do go by their wants and see what they want to do. She wants to swim. Useless. She wants to drink juice. Order drink. Blended. Also, Matthew is wearing the stupidest workout outfit in the world. I don't like it. Why do I still have this in my game? Yay! She wants to do that. She did it. Roll something interesting. Skill point. Oh my god, she's a knowledge sim, so a lot of her wants are going to be like to do stuff like that. Ooh. It went well. Admire him. Entertain him. Give him a school cheer, and then maybe we can ask him out on a date. Okay, I think you're laughing a little bit too much there. Go Gerbits. Yay! This is good, because they'll have lots of wants to interact with each other, and it's what we want. Talk. Chat. Entertain, joke. And then what do we have here? Slow dance, tickle, dance, tickle, dance together. We can do this. Oh my god, they're at 0. They don't have a negative lifetime relationship. Oh, hold on. Oh, what do we got here? Dirty joke, pillow fight, slow dance, dance. Pillow fight. Slow dance. Oh my god. Slow dance, slow dance. Hold on, let me just see. Her turn-ons are brown hair and black hair. His are... I just want to make sure his aren't stupid. Because sometimes they can be. Sorry. That looks so weird. It's because of what I'm using to make this full size. Oh my god, they're really stupid. Personality manipulator, change turn-ons and turn-offs, because no. I'm going to give you educated and red hair. Delete personality manipulator. Make unselectable. One other thing you can do during a date that can kind of help is ask, do you like what you see? Slightly, I am using one of the issues with The Sims. He didn't roll anything better. One of the issues with The Sims 2 is that it's not optimized for widescreen and big screens and the resolution that we have on computers now. So you're basically like what you use to to make it full screen can be kind of awkward, and I'm currently using a program to full screen a Windows version so that I can stream it at the same time, because if it was full screen I couldn't switch back and forth between two windows. So yeah, and because I'm scaling it up, sometimes it's awkward to like click in places, but also chances are I might freeze at some point here because a witch might arrive and the game always lags then. Okay, you're not gonna roll any more useful ones apparently for a while. Entertain, joke. Oh my god, they've got a crush. He's got a crush. She doesn't have a crush. Flirt, charm, appreciate, admire, flirt. Try friendly hug and we'll see. It's getting there. We're getting there. It's so windy outside. And I have my window open, so like it's loud. Oh my god, I'm just doing the same things over and over again because I can't do anything else. Give us something! They want to slow dance, but I know! I mean, I'm saying like, oh my god, they can't do anything. I want to do the same thing. We're literally like a couple of minutes ago. They hate each other. He was just coming on very strong and she needed it to slow down a little bit. You know? Suggestion. Oh my god, it's a different thing. Yes, back rub. Now we're cooking with gas. Back rubs and all of that sort of stuff. We're getting there. Now, I think if you ask him to slow dance, he'll say yes. Yes! And they'll both re-roll what they want to do. Well, she's inside and it's summer, so she's fine. There is an element of temperature in this, but not like crazy amounts. Aha, there we go. Yes. Okay. So now, what are the ones? Hug, back rub, lower hands, kiss. Appreciate, back rub, flirt, suggestion, kiss, peck. This is going well. Hug. Romantic. And now I'm going to kind of go a little bit, not cheesy, but I'm going to use a mod the autonomous casual romance mod, which allows you to sort of skip a little bit. It allows for more like casual romance, as it says, and also allows for autonomous romance. Which is good. I think I'm going to end this date though. And I'm going to respawn the visitor controller characteristic, allow all, and then we're going to head home. And we'll go back to her roommate Mickey. I'm delighted. I'm delighted she has that now. She can invite him over tomorrow. It's going to be great. She only started rolling once to do stuff like that in her very last year at university, and the way that I play it with the mods that I play it with, it's very short and it's very intense. And also she just didn't hit it off with any of the college students. Which kind of did. There was one guy, Abid Shankle, but not really. So, he doesn't want to do anything useful. But he is a romance sim. And like I said, I do have the autonomous romance mod, so we will see what happens. I kind of like how just like aggressively green this is. Well, what am I going to do for food? I mean, I have stuff to cook, but I have almost all the stuff to cook. I actually don't have spinach, and annoyingly, I don't know where I can get. What do you want to do? Tell a joke. Because he's not going to stop unless I make you do it. So I've got Wren, Hamilton, Jeffries, and that's Marion. There's Paul. See, they immediately had 3. I know Rip has the same hair as Matthew, and I will change that once we get Matthew into our household and playable. Because I made this lot. Building isn't my strongest suit, but I'm pretty happy with this. I stayed up far too late making it. They're apartments, so each one of these is their own separate apartment, and I'm living in this one, and the townies have come to live in the other ones automatically. So yeah. I realised I had made other apartments that had 2 bedrooms and like studio apartments, but I hadn't done like an apartment with 3, and I wanted these 2 and one other person who I'm going to move in tomorrow to share a place. So yeah. And like really ugly. And I mean that on purpose, like that's deliberately what I did. And I kind of wanted it to look like at one point maybe they had put grass down. This is in the desert. And the grass was like dying off slowly. He's just going to play red hands with this guy. Or rock, paper, scissors with this guy. Yeah, so they autofill by like the townies, which in the Sims 2 sense are the people in the world who aren't part of a household, um, like who aren't playable, and they just move in. And the pre-made townies all are really interesting, and everyone, because it's been so long, like there's so much like love and affection for them. Like Johnson, I've played with in other saves because Johnson is always there in Strangetown, and he's, like, I mean, it does randomly generate them, unless you have a mod that makes them not randomly generate one. But yeah, I really like the townies, and I think I'm gonna have to create some more for Strangetown because there isn't that many, and I like having a full world. Take a shower. You're just gonna do that forever, and you're boring me. I'm gonna triple speed for a little bit. What does he want to do now? It's 6 o'clock, and they've all aged up a day. Served dinner. Fried chicken. She stayed until 1 in the morning. Stephen, I didn't invite you. Shanae, I didn't invite you anywhere. I don't understand what you're saying. And you also live next door. Like, you weren't far away. Like, what are you talking about? Also, I've cooked food twice if they wanted to come in here and eat it, which they did not do. So, I don't know. I think I am going to be playing Mickey, so I do need to start making note of who he's. Yeah, I'll do it again. I'll let him go to sleep. Oh, I like it. I like how it looks at night time as well. It's pretty cool. Who's here? Johnson. Marion. Then you're home. Get leftovers and go to sleep. Johnson, again, I didn't invite you anywhere, love. I invited you nowhere. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was going for. Like, I was going for like a trailer park, like a sort of relatively cheap, like a little bit, old and yeah. It is 6 in the morning. I never actually did Mickey's clothes, but I'm just going to say go to the neighbourhood and get Jessie, which is our last sim. I'm also pretty like, I'm tracking their ages and I want their ages to be right all the time. Like, yeah, merge with the roommates. Oh my god, don't look at her. Her top is her CC top is too high res to show up in the thing. We'll probably be changing her anyway. Her and Mickey. Here we go. Skill point. Oh, it's that top. Yeah, I don't think that works for you. So you've just come in with, oh my god, at least like 6 grand. I also have this mod that lets you like have a bank account and keep money separate for different sims. So I like to do that as well. Ooh. What? Yours is fitness. So actually, I don't hate the dance for you. What did you... This particular playthrough, since October. And Strangetown's a fairly small neighbourhood in the Sims 2 thing. But then I've also played 2 rounds of university and I'm moving them in and I'm sort of adding more families as I go. Because also the genetic pool in Strangetown is also quite... I don't know what to say. Narrow. I think. Oh, Jessie did psychology. I'm gonna see if you wanna. If there is a dance. I'm gonna splash. I'm gonna get hit by lightning. I need to age Jessie up. Aging 3 days older, Jessie. Just for the college, because... Just come back in here. Look again. Yeah, don't get... They can get hit by lightning if they're... Okay. Go see up, check clothes. So I don't think I did that with him. Show business. Look again. I know she wanted law enforcement, but I don't like playing law enforcement. Yeah, I started this neighborhood fresh. I did start it fresh when I was starting to stream it, and yeah, it is the game. Yeah, it's the game with all the emergency services. You can play as a policeman, but you can't play as a fireman in the game vanilla. There are mods that let you do that. So I'm going to leave his everyday clothes because I think they're fine. His swimming wear was fine. I need to get him a better suit, I think. Because he's kind of like a little bit... He's a little bit sloppy. You know? Said affectionately. Yeah, maybe that one. Isn't he? Isn't he sloppy? Am I right? Yes, he's incredibly sloppy. Yeah, his pajamas were fine. I liked him. Make sure that whatever I pick also has the right meshes. Oh, that actually might have been outside my house. That might have been just general sirens that are existing outside my house. Yeah. I'll just give him this. Actually, no, I'll keep him in that. So they didn't have any of the ones that he wanted as well. Go see up, check clothes. Yeah, we're gonna need to change a good bit for her as well. They're fine. Interesting choice for underwear. Excuse me. Spam. Sorry, just get rid of a spam emailing person. Okay. Jessie is a romance sim. She's gonna be a dancer. I always feel like romance sims are a little bit more put together. Aside from the ones that are incredibly sloppy. I don't know if she's incredibly sloppy. But also then she had that kind of like mustard yellow, which is kind of a nice vibe, isn't it? No, not that one. There's a lot of sims. There's a lot of romance sims. There's a good few in the university round. Is that too much? I feel that might be too much. But yeah, no, I'm like on the way to a hospital, basically. You know what I mean? So there's always, and I also like, you know, when you live somewhere and like that's happening around you all the time, you're just like, I honestly didn't hear of it. I honestly didn't hear any of them. You're really sort of like vaguely aware. That might be cool. Kind of a little like cowboy vibe since we're in Strangetown. No, I don't like those shoes for her. Yeah, and for some reason so many of the townies in, like the default townies in Strangetown are kind of like that, are romance sims, like so many of them. So I'm gonna have to, I think I am gonna have to create some more. I don't want them to randomly spawn, but I feel like if I create them, I have some control over them. No. And so it's kind of like, you know, that's kind of a vibe. I might go with that. I really kind of almost used it for another sim earlier in the stream, and I didn't because I didn't think it fit her. But we've got a different sim now. I have too many CC. Too much CC. This is so much. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I think I like this. I also like that, but I feel like it's a lot. This is like at least slightly more comfortable day to day. And then there's a cowboy vibe. Actually, I think I like the cowboy vibe more. Yeah. And then for swimwear, ooh, actually, got this little kind of retro number. And then formal. Actually, one of the ones that I think actually will go with that one for formal, but I'm just gonna, yeah, that's the formal. And then nightwear I think was fine. Yeah, it was. I am gonna get this one for your athletic wear. And then your underwear I think was actually okay. I'm gonna leave it with the insane one. She's a romance sim, you know. And we'll do this for your winter, for your outdoor in the winter. But you live in the desert, so you're not going to have much of that. You come out here. So there was a show business which I could give him instead of entertainer, and I think I might actually do that just because no one ever rolls the want for that. Take shower. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I love that sort of situation. When they continue the lore, like, and you've got, you know, the Goth family with all their different generations and the crumple bottoms and I just gave him showbiz instead of entertainer because entertainer is one that they roll a lot, but for some reason they don't because, yeah. Yes, he's not at work. Oh my god. So hungry. Well, I just had this one day to play. And then we'll see. Oh. I never did a little room for Jessie. Let's get her a bed. We'll give her this bed because it's the best, cheapest bed, if you know what I mean. It's the cheapest bed with the best stats. Where is my brain? Oh my god, it's 4 a.m. It is 5 p.m. here. Where are you? I'm in Ireland. Ooh, this one. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, I think I'll keep that one. Australia, I thought so when you said it was 4 a.m. Well, if you do fall asleep, have a very good sleep. It's kind of really nice. I regularly put on, like on YouTube or whatever, like a playback of someone playing The Sims or building or something to fall asleep to have a little nap to. Can't beat it, it's amazing. Oh my god. She's autonomously going to the hot tub. Have you experienced The Sims 2 cut screens? Because you're about to. He's off to work. So Monica and Matthew have autonomously gotten into the hot tub together and they're gonna woohoo. I'll just trip speed up a little bit here to get them to the point. And make out. Here we go. Cannot skip these. You can turn them off. But why would you? Because I love them. Oh no. Did I put her on birth control? She didn't get pregnant. Thank God. I have like a risky woohoo mod. Yeah, they're so funny. There's one if their first woohoo's in the bed, and then they get one when they woohoo in the hot tub for the first time. There's ones for like engagement and weddings and babies and growing up and all that sort of stuff. They're lovely, cute little animations. They're a lot of fun. Same settings. Pregnancy. Birth control is on. This is a mod. This is the autonomous romance thing, which also has a risky woohoo. And I don't want either of these getting pregnant. So I'm putting that on. Make some breakfast. Or lunch, actually. I am actually gonna go see you up, love, because so he's got his like 3-piece suit. Oh no, hold on. He's got a 3-piece suit for his not eventually. I love them. I love doing that, but not right now. I have to have some sort of population control in this game. Why was he wearing... Oh, it must be his work outfit that he's wearing. Because actually all of those are fine. Is he like in the sports career? Because that's weird, Matthew. I don't think you should be in the sports career. We'll change that when he moves in. I don't know. They were a lot of fun. I don't know. I mean, they went in very different directions for the future games. Oh, Jesse and Rip. Rip is here. Rip with the same hair as Matthew. Actually, let's change your appearance so that we can stop being confused. Oh no. Let's see up. Change appearance. I do like the fact that he's got long hair. No, that's not the right long hair for him. But I don't like that he's got the same long hair as someone else. No, that's a bit crap. This is long but different, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. Here we go. The scream when they see a naked Sim is also so funny. What? Why? You want to woohoo? No, don't argue. Why are you go- I should go to Monica's bed. Well, you know. House shares. There's always something. She's just gonna see how he's doing here because he might have some interesting ones. No, he doesn't. But what I am gonna do is just check out what he's a dancer? No, I don't think he's a dancer. Not Matthew. I love Matthew. He's interested in the environment and travel and politics. Upgrade sim pre-uni. I am going to give you physics. And then I'm going to do careers, adult career, natural scientist. That is better. No. Sorry, I just could not let that stand. He was not a dancer. He's not supposed to be a dancer. He's a scientist. Some food. Johnson. Oh, Johnson's gay. Damn it. Hi, Rahira, how are you? I think I have a lot of your CC in my game. Do I? Possibly. Welcome. I am playing Strangetown. This is the end of the second round, and we've moved Mickey Dosser, Jessie, and Monica back from university, and they're getting started on their normal life. Yes, well, thank you very much for all the CC. It is all beautiful, and I love it all. Yes, I do. Yes, so I'm playing Strangetown and La Fiesta Tech, and we've just gone through the sort of second round of college, or we've just gone through college, and basically the first batch of them are aging up now. So Jessie and Mickey and Monica from the frat and sorority houses have moved to Strangetown, and Rip also went there and is having his fun times with all the other romance sims. And Monica just started a relationship. She's hiding in here. She just started a relationship with Matthew Ho. We love Matthew Ho. The PSP Sims is interesting as well. Because you kind of just need to add more Sims to Strangetown. It's just so small, and everyone is a curious family member. So yeah, I've added them in. Just so that and I'm playing them as we go. To add a little more to the gene pool. Jessie's hanging out. So is Monica. You can have some food, Monica. So I'm very nearly finished this round, and then we're back to the curious household. Nervous and Pascal and Tycho. It's just the kind of the end bits that we've been doing with that I've been doing with when it's getting everyone set up and moving me into places and looking for jobs and yeah. She's also sloppy. I'm gonna make her clean. So yeah. Mickey's at work. They want some... She wants a job in the dance career, but we're gonna look for it again tomorrow. And then we'll see. I built this trailer park apartment lot last night because I realised I didn't have any 3-bedroom apartments and I needed one for the roommates that I wanted to set up. It's a little office, little pool. It's like slightly old, kind of the vibe that, you know, maybe once they had like grass put down, but it's in the desert and it's now dead. I'll have to pay the bills. Oops, hiccups. $500. There we go. Yeah, I do have that, but I do tend to, in all my other things, I do a sort of a like lowered version, maybe like a 10k that I give to everyone, and I call it like universal basic income, and I have pretty high taxes, and I do play with taxes, so it kind of balances it out, and it's a little start for people. But I feel like Strangetown is so off the grid that maybe they wouldn't have a like robust social safety net, so they don't get it. So yeah, it's tough when they're moving out of university and back to normal. Woo, 6 o'clock. Whose phone is ringing? It's Jessie. Yeah. Oh, it's Ophelia. That's nice. I've put them on YouTube, but in the sorority house, there were 3 babies, and it was a nightmare. Sarah Love had twins, and then Ophelia also had a baby. No. Who are you? Oh, Canada Thomason. A teenager? No. Oh, Rip and Mickey they've been together since college, on and off. Rip is with Ophelia and Johnny in like a throuple, but it's open, so he's got many partners. You get leftovers. You get rid of Johnson. Leave Rip for now. Is that... Oh, Joel. Just walking up behind it. Yeah, I'm relieved this actually worked out, because I was like, I've forgotten something massively like essential for gameplay, because I literally did this last night. Oh, she's gonna make her own dinner. Okay. Listen, if you're taking care of yourself, that's great. Oh, I'm so hungry. I really need to decide what I'm gonna have for food. I think I might be getting takeaway. Which again, I probably shouldn't do, but it might be necessary. And then tomorrow I'll get stuff to make my food. Because I have like most of the stuff, but I don't have spinach. Oh, Mickey and Rip. Say goodbye to everyone. Take a bubble bath. Sleep. Eat it. Sleep. I'll let you chill there. Now you can sleep. Your fun is up. Oh, Lola. Hi, Lola. What a cutie. She's married to AJ. So she's Lola Loner now. And they have a baby? Do they have a baby? I don't think they do yet, actually. No. But this round, because they both want a baby. So, yeah. I think I'm going to let it go through to the morning. But then I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to stay up yapping in the hot tub all night. I think I'm going to leave it there. Once it gets to 6. And then next week we start all over again. So it'll be next Sunday because I have I'm going to see The Crucible. I'm going to see a play with my dad on Saturday, which will be a lot of fun. And then Sunday we're back at Pascal and Nervous and Tycho. And I think they're going to have another baby. Maybe. We'll see. I kind of like to give them another baby, and I kind of like to give them another baby biologically, because I think if you get abducted by aliens, they have changed your anatomy such that you can have a baby yourself. So, yeah. That's it. Okay, we'll have them. She wants to gain a skill point. You can find a job, and then we'll leave it. We'll have her find a job, and then I will figure out what kind of food I have, because my stomach is just non-stop grumbling. Mickey, get leftovers. Have breakfast. Toast pastry. Use. We'll see if she's got the job that she wants. And then I will end the stream and make food for me, because my stomach has been grumbling for the last hour. Jessie wants dancer. Oh. There's no breakfast. Look again. Look again. Look again. Nope. No jobs for Jessie. And we'll leave it there. Thanks everyone for chatting. There's been so many of you. It's been so lovely. And yeah, I'll be back with the Curious Brothers, the first ones of them anyway, next Sunday, probably around 3 o'clock my time, which is Ireland, Dublin, GMT. So yeah, bye everyone. Thank you so much for coming and chatting. It's been loads of fun, and I'll see